What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to do a new video. This was inspired by another YouTuber. Just stumbled upon them today. Actually, they watched one of, I think, the most recent update on our personal finances. They're called Road to Fire. I saw that they do the zero-based budget as well as us. So inspired me to just kind of give everybody an update on how our budgeting goes and how the zero based budget works. So, at first, you'll notice we have our monthly budget tab. Up top, our green little sections are our income. Majority of it, or all of it, for this month is coming from employment. As you can see, we have 4 paychecks. Me and my wife both work, and we get a little bit of self-employment. My wife has a side hustle or a side gig, obviously on the side there. So this is our take-home pay. The self-employment can vary from month over month. But it stays pretty consistent. As you can see, we're taking out 30% for taxes up in the formula bar up there. So we're trying to truly get what our take-home pay is, and set aside that extra 30% for tax purposes. So as you can see, our take-home pay budgeted for the month about $9,900. As we scroll down, we have all our expense categories broken out as well. Um, we have our mortgage at 1,500. Fuel, really. I'm really the one going to work right now. My wife has the luxury of working home right now because of the coronavirus. Utilities, these are our actuals. Phone, internet, cable, that's going to stay very consistent month over month unless we don't have any price increases. Those should stay the same. We do a pretty good job of keeping the gas and water consistent. Gas goes up a little bit. We have the heater is actually natural gas, so that goes up a little bit in the wintertime, and the electricity goes down since we're not using the AC. So on average, anywhere from $100 to $130, maybe a little bit more than 100, is how much electricity and gas we're using month over month. So the utilities honestly stays pretty consistent throughout the year. Our biggest swings are really going to be our groceries and restaurants, to be honest with you. This is what we're shooting for this month, about $1,100, $1,200. Really not eating out much right now, not spending too much on clothes, really trying to budget for nothing right now. We have all we can have for clothes right now. Uh, Not saving any money out of our take-home pay. We do have some 401k, but that's already taken out of there, so we're not factoring it in down here. The only insurance to show up is our auto insurance, health insurance is taken out of our paychecks. And then obviously the big one, if you've been following along with our personal finance updates, is the student loan. So if everything goes according to plan, and before I get into that, let me quickly go over this lump sum payment. So to make it easier to kind of tackle expenses that you know are just coming up once a year, we've created this lump sum payment form. And as you can see, these are all the yearly expenses that we pay. The third paycheck, don't worry about that. That we're going to put a bulk of $1,000 to the total so that it reduces our monthly budgeted amount. So as you can see, these are their yearly expenses and how much they are. Once the month comes up, so like for example, HOA dues, that's in 5 months in January. Once that hits, we'll convert that to 12. The goal is, since we really just kind of started this lump sum form, once the next month comes up, we are going to just reset to 12, and then everything will be 12, and we'll have a very consistent month over month lump sum payment form, and whatever stuff comes due, we'll just be able to grab from that instead of taking out of our take home pay and trying to have to adjust each month. Makes it so much easier. So that's carried over from that tab, the lump sum payment form. Next, our student loans. That is our base amount that we pay each month. And so honestly, there you go. To get to your zero base budget, that's what's left over, $3,708.51. So all I do there is $3,708.51 goes to the student loans. So you're left with $0. Real quick, here's a little chart, just kind of give you a visual representation of where our expenses going. Makes sense. Yep, there's our debts, there's a student loan, 62%, 15% housing, and so forth. I think we're on a very good track. Our graph shows that on our personal finance updates videos. So, like I said, we are on an aggressive path. 2/3 of our expenses are going to debts. Real quick, I also did a cash flow plan for the current month. All of these expenses, as you'll see, are pretty similar. I'm trying to budget here what's expected to come out of our true cash flow. So as you'll see, we have credit cards on here now. So all those were expenses from the previous month. These credit cards are due now. So this is where cash is going to get hit. So really and truly for the month of August, we're expected to put $5,400 to our student loans. The $6,100 is a good representation of what we'll do in September. So that is why I break out two separate tabs there. And once again, that's the lump sum payment form. So really easy for me and my wife to fill out. This actually worked very well has worked very well for us. I'm able to use our spreadsheet and just easily transfer stuff over. So hope you guys like this video. Please drop a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe. And I'll be sure to update these on a monthly basis. So we'll catch you guys later.